The Serene Monastery. In a peaceful monastery nestled deep within the mountains, life flowed with the rhythm of nature. The sun would rise gently over the peaks, bathing the monastery in a golden light that touched every corner with warmth. Birds would sing their morning songs, and the monks would begin their day with silent meditation, their hearts filled with serenity and purpose. Among these monks was a young disciple, eager to learn the ways of wisdom and compassion. One day, after morning prayers, he approached his master, a wise and kind monk who had guided many along the path of enlightenment. "Master," the disciple began, "I want to learn how to use my words wisely. I often speak without thinking, and I fear that my words might harm others. Can you teach me?" The monk's story of careless words. The monk nodded and gestured for the disciple to sit beside him. He then began to share a story from his past, a time when he, too, was young and full of fervor, but not yet wise. "There was a time," the monk began, "when I was quick to speak, often without considering the weight of my words. I remember one particular day, many years ago, when my careless words caused great harm." The monk's voice grew soft as he continued, "I was in a village, much like this one, and in a moment of frustration, I spoke harshly to a fellow villager. My words, like sharp thorns, wounded him deeply. I could see the pain in his eyes. But by then, it was too late. The damage was done. I realized that words, once spoken, cannot be taken back. They are like arrows shot from a bow, impossible to retrieve." The disciple listened intently, his heart heavy with the weight of the lesson. He could see the regret in the monk's eyes as he recounted the tale. The wisdom of mindful speech. The monk paused, allowing the story's impact to sink in. Then, with a gentle smile, he continued, "But I learned from that day. I learned that words are like seeds, and we must choose what we plant carefully. If we plant seeds of kindness, they will grow into beautiful flowers that bring joy and peace. But if we plant seeds of anger and carelessness, they will grow into thorns that cause pain, both to ourselves and to others." The monk looked at the disciple and said, "From that moment on, I vowed to think before I spoke. I decided that my words would be used to uplift, to heal, and to bring understanding. For words have the power to shape our reality. They can be a source of comfort and inspiration, or they can spread hurt and misunderstanding. It is up to us to choose wisely." The disciple was deeply moved by the monk's words. He realized the immense responsibility that came with speaking, and how a single word could change someone's life, for better or worse. The disciple's promise. The disciple, now understanding the depth of the lesson, looked at his master with renewed determination. "Master," he said, "I promise to think before I speak. I will use my words to bring peace and understanding, just as you have taught me." The monk smiled, a gentle, knowing smile that spoke of both relief and pride. He placed a hand on the disciple's shoulder and said, "Remember, young one, that words are a reflection of our inner selves. When our hearts are filled with love and compassion, our words will naturally follow. Speak from the heart, and you will always be on the path of wisdom." The disciple's transformation. As time passed, the disciple became known for his gentle, thoughtful speech. He would speak only after careful consideration, ensuring that his words brought comfort and understanding. People from all around would come to listen to him, seeking advice and guidance. And the disciple, now wise beyond his years, would always remember the lesson his master had taught him. That words have the power to heal or to harm, to uplift or to tear down. And so, he chose to use his words wisely, spreading peace and harmony wherever he went. The lesson remembered. And so, the lesson of the wise monk lived on, not only in the heart of the disciple but in the lives of all those who heard his words. For in this world, where words can be as light as feathers or as heavy as stones, it is the wise who speak with care, knowing that their words can shape the world around them. Speak wisely, for your words are the seeds of your future. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe and like.